Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Welcome to the third season of the Sunderland series in the Championship, which will be hopefully decent. I've got the feeling it's going to be a bit of a struggle. So what have we done to prepare? Well, competition-wise, let's have a bit of a recap. Board expectation, fight bravely against relegation. Fight bravely. So that tells me the board are saying you might get relegated, but give it your best shot. English FA Cup 4th round. And they want the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. Usually they say not important, but Sunderland obviously value the Carabao Cup a little bit more. Transfers. Transfer history. Let's go back. So we signed Jordan Jones on a free. Now he was with us in Season 1 and half of Season 2 on loan. Rangers let his contract run out, so we snapped him up on a free, which I think is a good signing. He is a pretty good winger on both. He can do inside forward on the left or winger on the right. Currently valued at 3.7 million. And in pre-season, he got the goal and 2 assists. So hoping for decent things from Jordan Jones. Next up was Flynn Downs from Ipswich. Because I thought we're going to need to be a bit more defensive, the board want us to play direct counter-attacking football. I thought, well, we're going to need somebody who's pretty good at winning the ball in the middle or our defensive area. So we've found Flynn Downs. He's currently valued at 4.3, so value-wise there's a bit of profit there. Marking's good, passing's good, tackling's good. Does what we need him to do. He'll be playing our deep midfield role. Mostly as a ball-winning midfielder, but he can also do DLP and DM. Yeah, quite happy with that. Coach summary is also pretty good. Mads Anderson from Barnsley, new centre-back. Another defensive-minded player. 3.8 million in value, heading 13, marking 13, tackling 13. And he's pretty good at the old near-post attack on corners because he did manage to grab a goal and his average rating is 7.35. Jumping reach 16, strength quite low at 12, but he will be the aerial threat in corners. I've seen it in pre-season, so I just hope he keeps it up. He cost us 3.5 million. Grant Ward was a little cheapy from Millwall. I'm kind of bearing in mind the board target of buy players to sell for profit because he's now worth £195,000. He had 1 appearance in pre-season, wasn't massively impressive, didn't make a huge impact, but there's profit to be made there, which is important according to the board. Transfers out, Tom Flanagan to Linfield on a free, Mendes Lang to Hull for £120,000, and this lad we lost on a free, which is unfortunate because he was a decent Swedish youngster that was in our youth setup, but he just didn't want to sign a new deal. He wanted immediate first-team football, and he wasn't good to be an immediate first-team player. So, yeah. Schedule. Pre-season friendlies were against St Mirren. We won the first one 3-0. Jordan Ibe, an own goal, and then Elliot Pembleton. Pembleton? I meant to say Embleton. Hibernian 4-2 win. Max Power. The Admiral got 2. And Embleton scores again. 0-0 with Hamilton. 6-0 win against Darlington. Lyndon Gooch, the Admiral, Jones, Power with 2 pens. And Embleton as well. And Excelsior 5-0. 2 goals come from a corner, which is nice. Willis and Anderson's goals come from corners. Because I'm hoping set pieces could be a nice deadly weapon for us this year. We've all seen the long throw, but I think corners have been slightly refined as we're going to have a bit of a gander at if I go to attack corners. So we've got Willis attacking the near post with Jones lurking near post and then Anderson marking the keeper. So that causes some defensive issues for whoever we're swinging in on. So we've got the same on the other side as well. So I'm hoping that, mind you, he's not marking keeper. He should be marking keeper. So, yeah. And I'm leaving 3 back, 1 on the edge to try and squash counter-attacks and stuff like that. For the pre-season games, we didn't do a direct counter. We just went for the normal middle block that we used last season, and it worked all right. I have got a deep line counter-attacking strategy with 3 centre-backs if they do really kick off a fuss about playing the sort of style that they want. If they're not overly fussed, I'm going to stick with this because pre-season was good. The familiarity is up there. That's good. When's the game? 23rd of July. So I'm going to simulate a few days and we'll play against Bristol. Okie doke, so we're finally here. First game of the season is going to be at home, so I'm hoping that gives us the advantage. Let's fill the final space on the bench with Dan Neil. Let's get rid... Hang on a minute, I'm getting this all wrong. Dan Neil goes in there. Okay, so we're going to go with the Admiral, Jones, Gooch, Power, Embleton, Downs, O'Connor, Willis, Anderson, Nian, with Burge in goal. Not a bad team. Everyone's fit. There's been no pre-season drama with injuries. We've got a few people that are, what I'm saying here, so the much higher pressing doesn't suit him and passing to space doesn't suit him, but they'll have to get used to it because that is how we're going to start the season, and I'm hoping we can get the job done against Bristol City. Oh, Shabalat in their midfield. Hal Robson-Canoe on the bench. Bit of a legend. Let's do the team talk here. Let's try and tell them they can make the difference. And hope for a good start, man. Let's hope for a good start. A nice home victory against Bristol City would be good. O'Connor with the ball in. Gooch. And that is a nice early goal. I've said set pieces. I want us to have that as our lethal weapon. And within 3.5 minutes, Lyndon Gooch has opened it up. Nice finish. Bang. Peeling away from their defensive line, banging it into the near post. Happy days. Very, very good start. Wasn't expecting that, to be fair. Season preview wise, I think we were predicted to finish like 19th or some shit like that. So I'm under no illusions. It's going to be a really tough season, I'd imagine. But you never know, I could surprise myself. I've just surprised myself in 3.5 minutes with that opener. But I think overall, we're looking at a really tough old slog. Cook with the throw. Backinson. Oh, it's a misplaced pass, which the Admiral will take on. And he's going to take it out wide. Who's in the box? It goes back to Downs on his debut, of course. There goes Max Power. O'Connor with the assist already. Where's he going? Power. And again, Embleton. Gooch. Oh, wow. Wow. O'Neill with a great goal. Awesome strike. Nicely set up by Power. And in a way, that was kind of a really good teamwork, counter-attacking style goal. We was just lucky that we managed to pounce on a wayward pass. But yeah, really good stuff. 2-0 up. Very surprising. Not many people standing out though. I mean, Jones has been pretty quiet. Here we go. Near post, maybe. Yes, I love it when a plan comes together, ladies and gents. That's nice. Yeah, man. It's not always the person that attacks the near post that gets the goal. Sometimes it's the guy that lurks near post. Sometimes it's the guy that marks the keeper. Like all 3 of those dudes will just cause chaos at that near post. And it's working. I said I want us to be deadly from set pieces. 2 of the 3 have been from set pieces. It's weird. I've said I'm going to do something. I've planned it and it's working. Power. Another set. Oh, I was going to say another set piece goal. Doesn't quite work out. Hit the post. Power's having a cracker, man. 8.3. He was wanted by somebody in League One and he was threatening to leave. Let's have a look then. So, I mean, let's bring off Gooch for Jordan. Or actually, no, let's go back and do Jordan Jones. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. And then Morris for the Admiral. Let's give the Admiral a bit of a rest. But yeah, 3-0. Very, very surprised. It's our first time we've ever played against them. There goes De Silva with the ball in. Burge. Tasty goalkeeper. It's, I don't know, sometimes I will just kind of have like no faith in my goalie if I get promoted. But I think Burge is good enough to make the jump up. That was a bit weird. Are we going to get countered? No. O'Neill keeps the pressure on. Embleton. Nice little 1-2. Good goal. Oh, man. We're playing some good football. We are playing some good football, and I'm definitely surprised. Madison, Backinson, Shabalar, back to Backinson, into the box but headed out. Back into play, there goes Wyman, sorry. Good save by Burge. Like I said, I was a bit worried about him making the jump to the championship. But if he can keep a home clean sheet, first game of the season, almost cursed to the commentator there, I'll be a pretty happy boy. Fitness is still relatively decent. I don't want to take power off. No, I think we can see out the last few minutes. They're going to blow the whistle. Only 2 minutes have added on time. 3-0. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Boom. Second. I mean, Aston Villa are in the league. We're going to have the Reawaken Gaming Derby against Aston Villa at some point this season. Interesting stuff. So that's a good intro to Season 3. If you're looking forward to another season, this time in a championship, hopefully we can go beyond the avoid relegation battle kind of expectations. Maybe finish mid-table. I'll take that. I'll take anywhere above like 16th. That's my personal goal. Anything above 16th in our first season in the championship. You never know, we might be able to strengthen in January as well. But I'll come back in a couple of months and we'll see if I'm still in a good mood. Take it easy. See you soon. Peace.